We're going to start the stream a little bit without audio. Got a new update to PapaBarks. Oh, there we go. Now the game started. Brand new DLC. Raising money for PapaBarks. I am absolutely enthralled by the fact that you guys raised so much money for PapaBarks so far. Grey Wolf's last donation, $100. Thank you so much. Holy moly. That puts us at $280, but I want to take a look at the total. How you doing, Cola? Exclamation point charity at any time, or scan the QR code on the screen. And I'm going to take a look at the campaign so far. Let's see. We are currently at $280 for the local campaign, but the total... Let me sign into my Tiltify here real quick, just so I can actually see some numbers. Also not feeling 100%. The error has been extremely bad. And so, currently right now, as a team total, and welcome into the stream, Grape Flavored Drat. Grape Flavored Rat, nice. That's a cute name. We are at $20,823.73 as a total campaign. All of us streamers combined. That is insane. That is insane. Thank you guys so much for this. I really do appreciate all you guys' charitable donations across all of our streams, not just mine. If we hit a $1,000 goal, I will be resetting my Animal Crossing Island, and if we also hit that goal, I will be doing the Ice Bucket Challenge once again for the third time. $20 donations or more, and I will put your icon up on the screen for the remainder of the campaign. And let's get going, because there's new stuff in PapaBarks. We got the DLC and we got the free update as well. Thanks to those of you who have contributed to this campaign. I really appreciate it. If you guys are new here, my name is Justin. I'm a variety and entertainment streamer. We're starting a little bit early today. Normally we start about noon. But I decided I wanted to start up at around 11. So that I could get some more time to do this little event and see what's going on. Okay, we have... Yo, I love my home. Okay, that's good. Time to chat. So I don't know what this island's level is at. There's garbage here. I need to get rid of this stuff. Okay. And let's see here. I don't know all I need to do. What could it be? Okay. First, I want to check the terminal. We got a stamp. There we go. Articuno stamp. Nice. And let's see, in the shop, we don't really have much. Let's see, that little pillar is already learned. Okay, and there's information about the PapaBarks campaign. We are raising money to help fight ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease. There is no known cure for it at this time, so our hope is that raising money to help with the from the redundancy department here. ALS North Carolina chapter is where the money is going to go to, and it'll assist the scientists and engineers and medical technicians on helping find a cure. Oh, Senecop, splendid timing. There's something I've been wondering. What are you wondering about? Excuse me. Look that way. Can you see a small island beyond the sea? Was it there before? Maybe? I suppose you could be right, but for some reason I'm extremely curious about it. Sadly, however, I can't swim. But you, on the other hand, you have a gander at it. Could have a gander at it for me, could you? I just have a hunch that you could meet more new Pokemon over there. Okay. Well, let's go do the thing. over there then? Little island over off the side of the coast. So hungry. Oh, who is this little bean? Manaphy. Okay. Where am I? Are you okay? I was just having a long nap, and the next thing I knew, I was washed over to this place I've never seen before. I gotta look for somewhere to chill to live. Excuse me. I'm so hungry I can't move. Do you want anything specific? Seaweed? I want to stuff my face with seaweed. If I had some, I'd eat 5 whole bunches. Okay, well, we need seaweed, which currently is not in my active inventory, but I can imagine I can pull some seaweed over here. Yes, and so Yunka seaweed. And just suck all this stuff up. So some shells over here. A sea butterfly. Is that what Manaphy actually is? A sea butterfly? I did not know this. Okay, there's some seaweed over there. I imagine we can just run around this small little pocket island and get all the seaweed we could want. Maybe. Possibly. Yeah. Oh, okay. There we go. Beautiful. Yes, we've got plenty of seaweed over here. I believe it's what she's based on, yes. Aha. Okay. Well, she hungry. Oh, Vrab! Thank you for the tier 1 sub for 11 heckin' months. Welcome back. Good to see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, keep the lights on for me. I appreciate it. I want to stuff my face with seaweed. If I had some, I'd eat 5 whole bunches. I got you something. Alrighty. Ooh, that looks so yummy. Don't mind if I do. Seaweed looks disgusting. Phew, you're my savior. Thanks for the tasty seaweed. I completed Manaphy's request about that seaweed. Thanks again, Ditto. You really helped me out. That seaweed was so delicious and fresh. It must have been swaying the seafloor right up until I ate it. I may not look it, but I'm quite the gourmand, you know. That's how I can tell. I can't dive down underwater. Really? If you didn't dive underwater, that's no good. Wait, I've got it. As a thanks, I'll teach you dive. That way you'll be able to dive underwater all you like. Okay, let's do this thing. First, imagine yourself becoming a Pokemon who loves the water. Squirtle? Now keep that image in your mind. Picture yourself swimming deeper and deeper underwater thinking, glub glub, nothing to be afraid of, nothing to fear. Pretty soon you'll start to think it's actually easier to move down around there than on land. Easy peasy. Well, I need air. I'm not an underwater creature. So... Bubble! You've learned to dive. Now with it, you can dive down underwater. Woohoo! Okay. Can I use that dive feature with my, I don't know. Awesome, looks like you're ready to use dive already. Alright, let's do a little diving practice then. Excuse me. Okay. See that pool over there? Truth is, if you dive inside, it's actually surprisingly deep. All the way down there, there's some shiny treasure. Which means you should go use dive to get that treasure, Ditto. Move around effortlessly in deep water without worry. Okay, so dive is actually not a thing that is on the tool, so... Oh, and the bubble just pops up on my head. Okay. And we can suck up liquid. Oh, hello. You can still suck things up. What this? You got a decorative Pokeball. And I'll just take that too. Well, that's cool. And you get some moon physics for being underwater. No more drowning in this game. Yay! Thank goodness. And then the bubble goes pop. Alright. Looks like you got the treasure. So how was it down there? So great, right? It felt nice. Awesome. I hope you keep having fun with Dive. Okie dokie. Should probably get going, huh? After all, I still gotta find a chill place to live. Thanks again for the tasty seaweed. I hope we see each other again. Bye! Alrighty. Well, we got a thing. Dive, you can now move effortlessly in the water without worry, no matter how long are underwater or how deep you dive. Hold B while underwater to swim. While you're holding B, you can press L to dive deeper or R to flow higher. So kind of like how Magnet Rise works in a little bit. You can float in place in water by holding ZL. This makes it easy to place items in specific locations. You can also quickly spin L to sink to the bottom of the sea. Interesting. Okay, so some new commands. Oh, okay. Surf still works to move really quickly at the top of the water, which is also really awesome, so yay. Oh my gosh! Who is this little cutie over here? Poplio! Wow, what is this place? It looks so great, there's so much going on. Nice to meet you. Oh, nice to meet you. Are you a Ditto? So many different Pokemon in this world. This town looks so fun. Sea lion, yes. So you got seal and a sea lion. So you got seal, and then you got Spheal, and then you got Poplio. So there's a lot of sea lions. Hello, Virtual Sonic. Still got some lung issues thanks to the smoke in the air. Or clown dog. But I'm doing better. Still not 100% though. I became friends with Poplio. New data found, commencing Pokédex update. Update complete, you can now register new Pokemon. Well, ain't that cool. Alright, you guys can donate money, $20 or more to the charity, and I will put your icon up on the screen for everybody to see how awesome you are. You see it's saying it used to be all dark and gloomy here? But you and your friends work so hard to make this cheerful and bright, it's so amazing. Oh, wait. Does this mean if you came to my town, you make it all shiny and happy there too? Leave it to me? And there's the professor like, what? Really? Yippee! Let's go to my town right away then. But the current's really fast part of the sea. I swam right through to get here, so it's kind of dangerous. Have you made another new friend? Hello there, nice to meet you. We're just about to go to my town together. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, you're a Poplio, yes? Seems another town anywhere somewhere nearby that we didn't know about yet. Do you mind if I come along? Of course you can come. But my town's at the bottom of the sea, is that okay? Oh, my, a town at the bottom of the sea, you say? That's certainly intriguing, but I'm afraid it doesn't sound at all okay for me to go there myself. Oh, that's too bad. When we get to my town, we gotta swim through an area with really fast current, too. Don't know what to do. Let me think. If humans used to live there, there's possibly a gate somewhere that leads to it. Huh? A gate? You mean that building I saw? Oh, do you already know where it is? No way. Yeah, I think so. I saw something that looked over there sort of like what you're talking about. In that case, why don't you investigate and see if you can reach your town through that gate? I'm afraid I can't follow you to the bottom of the sea, Poplio, but I'll trust you to be an excellent guide for Sonocott. Please help them out and explain anything they don't understand down there. You got it, just leave it to me. Okay, let's go find that gate. Follow me, Ditto. Not sure what, just ask me. Yippee, let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna check this here first. Okay, we got a challenge complete, yay. Then we gotta find new Pokemon. And that's a Surface Light recipe, which I absolutely want. Yay. Cool, and I think Surface Lights are gonna look really cool in there. So, talk to Poplio again. And I guess we gotta go to that deep cavern. So there's one building way over there. I think it might be a gate. Okay. So I'm guessing what we need to do... Oh, hello. What is this? Down here. Okay. Let's clean this up. Look at all this stuff. Yeah, lots of stuff. Yeah, I'm really tempted to just clean up the seafloor, but I know it would probably just eat up a bunch of time. Okay. Oh, there's new patterns down here too. Oh, interesting. An underwater gate. How efficient is that gonna be? Was this here the whole time? I don't know. I don't think it was accessible. I think if you came down here prior to the expansion, you would just end up with this white aura. It looks like it's closed. You wanna get this thing open? Yeah, I do. Your trainer rank is Master. The area gate will now open. That's gonna cause a big old flood. I would be very worried about opening up a gate underwater. Unless if that area is already completely underwater. So no suction to worry about. Area gate unlocked. You may now pass through. Yay. Gate open. This ought to be interesting. The gate opened. I think we can get to my town now. Let's go there to get her. Come on, come on. Alright, new place to go to, guys. Oh, and apparently this whole area is... wait, what is a picture of a Growlithe doing up here? I'm taking that. Security poster? Say what? Hey, I think it's Mama Town. This must be the right way after all. Come on, let's get going, Ditto. Hi, Aaron. Alright, so we are on our way adventuring underwater. Under the sea. And as Nightbot is suggesting, if you donate $20 or more to PapaBarks charity, I will put your profile pic up on the screen for the duration of the event. And for every $20, Aaron is allowed to bonk me once. Alrighty, finally made it. This is the town where I live. Okay, let me show you around. Follow me. Alright. I think we need to start cleaning things. Hello? Ta-da! This is my town, isn't it nice? I mean, it's a little bit broken down, kind of dark. But anyway, let me show you somewhere else. Okay. We got a lot to do. Now that I take another look, my town does seem kind of lonely compared to yours. Maybe there's just not enough Pokemon living here? I can get some to come. Or I can make some homes. You can do that? That's amazing! So does it mean you can make this town so shiny and sparkly that everyone will want to live here? Will you please? Fulfill Poplio's request by raising the environment level to 3. You can also raise the environment level by finding more Pokemon and improving their comfort levels. Alright, and we already know how to do that. That means we need to clean. Oh, son of God, I'm so glad I was able to reach you. I've just remembered something important. How nice is it for my Pokédex to work efficiently underwater and somehow radio signals penetrating the water. Machines don't tend to react well to water, so if you go to the town at the bottom of the sea, your precious Pokédex might get damaged. I'm already under the sea. What? You're already underwater and your Pokédex seems to be working just fine. Human technology never ceases to amaze me. Clearly they were thinking ahead. By the way, have you spotted a Pokemon Center anywhere around there? A Pokemon Center? Ah, yes. I think I saw one over there, but it's all broken. I recommend you find and start there. I suspect the PC at the Pokemon Center will prove very useful. I'm sure it'll help you with what you're doing for Poplio as well. Thanks. Right then, I'll be cheering for you from afar. Woo-hoo. Okay, so first things first. We need to get going. Bop. Okay. Bop. Bop. Get rid of the sand. Make sand go away. And then there's a trace of a Pokemon down here. You're not gonna bonk land there today? Aww. Basin, tall grass, and coral. And then something else. Okay. Well, I know the leafage. I don't have to worry about losing my bubble underwater since I can automatically. There we go. Created a new habitat. Neato. Nifty Neato Bean Burrito. And then what is over here though? Got a recipe for netting. Cool. Alright. Let's go check out that Pokemon Center. I know there's a lot of stuff we could do. Okay, I got a recipe for a marine chair. Notice you can click the A button as well as the Y button. Okay, we got a crafting bench. Another trace of a Pokemon. What is this about? Sandy basin, tall grass. Cool. That must mean we can do the leafage here. Okay, and that is habitat number 2. We got a corefish, maybe. I think that's what it's called. Another habitat trace of a Pokemon. 2 of them in the same spot. Interesting. Tall basin, grass, and coral. Okay. Perhaps let's do it this way. Okay, that might work. Cool. Alright, we can just leave that there for now. Wall plant. Plants you can put up on the wall. Nice. Missing some stairs here. Oh dear. What the? Another bench. Oh dear. Well, Bubbly Basin level 1. Gatherings 36 complete. And it's in an area where there's air. How goes the Son of God? Any luck fighting that Pokemon Center? It's in pretty bad shape. Oh, at least Poplio didn't lead you astray. Now then, Son of God. This is just an idea I'm floating. Why don't you work together with those underwater friends of yours to help rebuild that Pokemon Center? May have sunk to the bottom of the sea, but there are mere fact that Pokemon Center exists, that there's proof that humans lived once there as well. If you can restore it to the ship-shaped condition, then perhaps the humans will notice. I'll give it a go, but there's no humans here anymore. You have my thanks, Son of God, and I do realize there must be scads of other things you can like to do as well. Just take your time and just go where your mood takes you. It could be a bit dilly-dallying myself. Okay, important request underway. Rebuild the Pokemon Center. and the building is in ruins. Okay, so I don't know. I'm gonna start restoring some stuff here and bringing this place back to its former glory. And I'm just gonna take my time watering some plants. The music's very nice. Okay. My other question is, what was that onsen over there, and a rock, and something else over there? I like a little underwater palace. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Now, I don't see... we need a home here. There's also mystery gifts. I'm going to see if we can get anything via the internet. And I think we've already claimed this early purchase bonus. Yeah, okay. So, it says the building is in ruins. But I think I need to raise the environment level before I do anything else. And that involves finding Pokemon and making them happy. Okay, get these sticks out of the way. Add some water to the area. Okay, and then... Cool. Probably don't need to do it this way, but I'm going to do it this way anyway. The effects from the food have worn off. And I'm wondering what this stuff is. Rock Smash? Okay, get ordinary sand and seashells from that. Okay. So maybe we can explore this area. Wow! Lots of stuff out here. Okay. Found a trace of a Pokemon. Muddy Playtime. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Wireless power transmitter posts. Haha! So, that makes sense. Placing furniture and decorations. There's a lot of transmitter posts you can put here. Okay. 2. Put that there. 3. So this is kind of new. 4. We're going to place a 5th one here. Okay. Set of sand toys. Taylor's Diary. August 21st, which is in the future. I was reading my diary from the last year earlier today. On this day 1 year ago, I was having a contest with my Mudkip. I named it Kip. to see who can eat the most watermelon. Thinking about it made me cry a little. I hope we can do stuff like that again someday. I clearly like the watermelon. Okay, so we placed those posts. And I think what I want to do... So if we place a post right here, maybe? Aha! Okay, I got something to work. Interesting. Okay. I don't know how to get rid of that mud. So this is all new. Since I got plenty of simple soup left. And we can take our water gun and fill up this location and help make these plants be a lot less dry. Okay. Cool. That's some kind of interesting music, don't you think? Okay. Has anybody, had any of you guys pre-ordered Pocopia at all? Okay, so there's a bunch of this stuff. And this looks like a sauna? Oh yeah, it's a sauna. Interesting. So we gotta repair that. Okay. Very interesting. I don't know how I'm gonna reach underneath there. Oh, I guess I can do it from there. Cool. Okay, so we added some power. Now we got this machine working. Pressing a button. Roserade tea. And then I suppose we can... Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Decorative plant shelf. Hey, Brandy Dirk. Oh my goodness, 67 heckin' months. Welcome back, Brandy. How you doing? Got the next Pocopia expansion out here. We need to start repairing this whole place. This little underwater adventure. But that's going to take some time to get materials to rebuild this area. So... I wonder... We can free dive now. Oh, and we got ourselves a Pokemon. Should start building homes now, too. Hey, it's Mudkip. Very cool. I heard you like Mudkips. Hey, what you up to? So you tidying this place up? Why do you break locks and stuff? You're so soft like that. Whoa. That's how you do it. You blew my mind. Cute. Okay, we got Mudfish Pokemon. We've become friends with Mudkips. Nobody here yet. Let's see. Got a sand den kit. I'm not a fan of those. I don't like sand dens. Okay, and I have a feeling that this place is just going to be absolutely enormous. Like all the enormous. And look at all this trash everywhere. And look at all this sand. I have a feeling that this could take a while. Oh my. This place is huge. And there's another set of stairs that goes down underneath there. Got some more coral. Got some more places to build stuff. Cool. Recipe for a marine chest. Neat. Okay. So road signs. You can make bridges. And then there's like... Okay, so... we hold B to... hold B to stay afloat, okay. Controls are a little strange for swimming. But there's a whole lot going on here. 2 jars of honey underneath the water? What? 50 buoyant blocks. Okay. Handy devices keeping things afloat or structures in the water. Okay. Interesting. It looks like we got a whole big area underneath here. Okay, this could take quite a while. So I got some sort of garden over here that we can repair down the road. And Pokemon Fitness Monthly September has been added to my human records. Oh, this ought to be interesting. Swim, row, run. We're happy to announce a special training plan for the 3rd anniversary of our fitness club. Crafted especially for the occasion by the way of saying thanks to our community. Revolutionize your style with this exercise trifecta. And with Gallade's psychic support, anyone can join the resistance level that suits them the best. From beginners to training pros, don't miss this chance. Join today. Huh? Triathlete outfit. Change back. Excuse me. I've still got some junk in the back of my throat, and I don't know where it came from. And we got a thing. We can pick this up. That's a Gyarados thingy. Got lots of materials. Okay. 5 bags of watermelon seeds. We can grow watermelon. That's cool. Okay, and then I think we can break through some of these blocks here using the rock smash technique. I'm not too sure if I can use magnet rise underwater. Let's try. Oh, we can use magnet rise and the bubble still goes around us. Okay. So we don't have to worry about losing all of our oxygen. I am grateful for this. Okay, why isn't it highlighting? There we go. And we can take this and this. Okay, so Magnet Rise works very well underwater. And then there's this. Netting. Looks like a forbidden area. That's okay. I haven't been feeling too well over the last couple of days. Smoke from the Canada wildfires comes in periodically and has been irritating both my mother and myself. We both have severe allergies, so it really sucks. What's going on up here? More stuff? See, I have no idea where I'm at right now. I want to build homes. And raise the environment level, but I also want to see what's out there. Stepping stones, okay. There's a campfire here. Where am I? What is this place? Okay. Oh, we can go deep underwater. Holy moly. I'm just in exploratory mode at the moment. Wow. Okay. I don't know where these cautionary barriers came from. I'm gonna start taking this stuff apart. And try to see what is going on and why this whole area was sealed. Okay. I don't even know what half the stuff is. 5 Pokemetal ingots. Okay. Those will always be helpful. There's railroad tracks under here? What? Railroad tracks? What do those go to then? Okay. Well, the explorer in me says to break through these walls. I don't know what the material is around everything. Just gonna leave that as is until I figure out exactly what it's for. Got lots of stone here. And remember that if you can't identify an object, use your camera. Your camera will give you a hint as to what you need to do to build stuff. We got a big nugget, which in a normal Pokemon game would be worth a lot of money, but in this game, money is not really that important. Okay, so there's a railroad track that goes down here. And then this. Oh boy. Oh, clearly that's not gonna work. Railroad track, iron ore. I was kind of hoping it'd be like treasure or something. What is down under here? Okay. Huh. I have a feeling that there's a lot to explore here. And I have only touched just the surface of it. What in the world? One battle poster, okay. What is this? Request to residents added to records. So an AI music generator just lost a copyright infringement lawsuit to a German licensing agency. Get bent. Hell yeah. Post. I hate AI with a passion. As you all know, the Cerulean Cave was recently declared off limits to the public. However, a recent survey discovered a crack in the southern rock wall that makes it possible to enter the cave. We ask that nearby residents do not enter the cave for any reason. In addition, please contact the Pokemon League immediately if you notice anything out of the ordinary within the vicinity. I would suppose this is why. Okay. Well, we'll start breaking down this rock here. And just seeing how all this stuff connects. And there's sunlight. Mossy ocean soil. Okay. Interesting, and that leads us to this wall. Which brings us out here. Excuse me. And I have no idea what else is out here. Oh, this is like a deep depths down here. The deep sea. Deeper parts of the sea are pitch black. You need light to get to see where you're going. Oh, okay. Ring, ring. Hello there, son of God. How goes it? Oh, you found a lost relic, have you? I'd love nothing more than the praise for you right now, but I'm afraid I'm not fit for the watery depths. But of course, you can use the Pokemon Center PC and show me the lost relic quite clearly. If you show me from there, I can definitely appraise that for you. Oh, wow. Hello? What is going on here? Goodness. The news isn't minor considering the worryings that they exist about possible violations of the copyright part of the companies that they do images, music, and writing in AI. Huh. 10 lampions. This lampion can be used even underwater. Keep its surroundings bright at all times. Okay, so what's going on? Comfort Cafe, now open, has been added to your human records. Comfort Cafe, now open for business. We highly recommend our smoothies. We can't wait to see you bring along your Pokemon friends, Bryon, Igglybuff, Palmont, and more. Let's put a Lampion down here. Okay. And another Lampion here. And maybe another Lampion here. And one here. And here. And here. Okay, well, guess I'm gonna go back the other direction. Guess I can put one here. Grubby Pearl. Ornate bed. What do I even do with this under here? I have a feeling Something else needs to happen before we do anything special in this area. We could probably be progressing too far. Okay, so now we're back down here. There's a light. I don't know what to do with grubby pearls. Besides that, we've seen an oversaturation of content made with AI arriving to be slopism to these heights. Yeah. Slopism. That's an interesting way of putting it, honestly. Because I am just absolutely fed up with the AI shenanigans. It's just, it drives me nuts. Absolutely drives me nuts. People are just gonna lose their native creativity and their ability to learn properly. I was eating a sea grape salad outside a little while ago when a nearby pinchurchin started looking at it like it really wanted some. I couldn't turn down such a cute face. I gave it just a little bit to try and it started munching away. It was adorable. I almost wanted to take it home with me. You learned a emote. Really? Okay. That's the most emote ever. So this whole area looks to be like this whole place is a building. Okay, what do we got here? 2 lanterns. Okay. So much to discover. Goodness. Survey notes. Number 1, team member B has been added to records. Experts in a wide range of fields from all over the world have journeyed the survey team. We quickly discovered that the eldest is a renowned Pokemon professor from Fuchsia City. Even so, he has no air of superiority, and he interacts with the young researchers as if we're all friends and co-workers on the same level. We simply started calling him the professor to show respect to him. Problem is that too much AI-generated content produced is usually of poor quality. Highlights the same issue you see when technological innovation becomes popular. Those who produce it focus more on quantity rather than in quality. You are correct, sir. Because AI is gonna... It's gonna basically stunt human growth. It's not gonna be a useful tool. It's basically just going to take over our ability to learn properly. You have to exercise your brain like any other, muscle in your body. You don't get good at anything unless if you practice. And when people take the easy way out, that's when things start going awry. At least to my immediate understanding. What is this? Okay, I need to get rid of all this beach sand. Let's pull out this gate here. I can't break through this gate? Oh, let's see what Magna Rise does. Ha! What is this? Recipe for colorful corals print. Cool. I have a feeling this is all sand that just needs to go away. Like this will all have to get cleared out down the road, and that's just gonna take a lot of time. Okay. We got yet another CD. Cantilever City, okay. Interesting, okay. I got places to put lamps down here. I'll put a lampy on here. I suppose down the road we will be able to build these things. And there is the depths. Oh, hello. We have been here before. Okay, so there's an upper and lower area. Interesting. Okay. So this looks like a stairwell we need to rebuild eventually. Interesting. Oh, and there's another thing here. 10 lampions. Okay. Galaxy Monthly Survey results has been added to human records. What is your honest opinion about the rumored move of all of humanity to outer space? Free answer. Kind of excited, kind of scared. It's gotta be a hoax. I can take my Pokemon with me, right? Starting to think this might not be fake. Can we ride robots? We better watch out for space viruses. Humanity still has the drive to take on new frontiers. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Anyway. I want to see if I can place some more lampions down here. Into the depths we go. Okay, I didn't think there was like any other place to put lampions down here. So we'll just hold on to those. Alright. What's your opinion on the AI, guys? Is it like too much? Are we not going to be able to do what we should be doing? Oh, hello. Found a trace of a Pokemon. A coral congregation. Okay. Let's go details. Colorful coral, small coral, tall coral. Aha. Well, then if that's the case... Now, where's the small coral at? I didn't see where there's small coral at. Oh, still a whole lot of stuff here. Beach poster. Cool. Oh, it was right there. Okay, and then I can move this. Carrying too much stuff. Okay, that should fix it. Still carrying too much stuff. What the heck? What the heck, man? Okay, I'll just get rid of that. Oh, drop. There you go. And then I can move the small coral here. Oh, there was some over there. Okay. Coral congregation habitat. Cool, and then should be able to do a thing. Oh, we got star-spotted rock, seashells, squishy clay, shiny pearls. Star-spotted rock. Okay, so I guess we do need that stuff. And squishy clay. I don't know where to get the shiny pearls, though. Be able to use it to make furniture. Or, okay, then how do we make that? This is supposed to be, like, Imperial Cottage. Got a couple pieces of honey there. Well, the question is where do we get that recipe from? Okay. So it's like a lot of the new materials that we got. So we also have a community box. We can make surface lights now. We can make signs. We can make all sorts of stuff. Ceiling fans, decorative shelves. Let's see, papers, and I don't know what do we have to do like to make the big pearls. And we must need to find some material list here. So let me. Oh, we don't have a home here. We don't have a home. So we won't be able to come here unless we go back. Okay. Ooh. Who do we discover here? I'm back. Yay! Goodness, have you taken a liking to this place too? It really is wonderful, isn't it? There's coral everywhere. But I must say, just give this coral a run for its money in the beauty department, don't you agree? Yes. Coral branches grows from its head. They break off quite easily, but they grow back in about 3 days. Okay. Well, we have another Pokemon here. 5 bags of seabed flower seeds. Okay. Yes. A lepaberry. What am I gonna do with the lepaberry? Okay, so I can kind of see what we need to do. I just remembered. What did you remember? Well, that's right, Ditto. Can I borrow you for a moment, sweetie? What do you need? See this field over here? Actually, you know what? It'd be easier to just show you, my dear. Let's head over there together. We've arrived. Okay. This field here, do you see those plants with the little flowers going? I wonder what those little sweet plants would become if they were able to grow properly. What would they taste like? Goodness, I just can't stop thinking about them. Well, I worry because we're underwater. Something tells me I won't be able to grow these plants the usual way. But it came to me exactly what we need. Yeah, they might need that. You figured it out too, haven't you? They need light. They need air. This poor leaf must be suffocating here underwater. Okay. So I'm all over the problem a bit. And why don't we supply those cute little leaves with some bubbles? That's where you come in, Ditto dear. You can twist your arm to find me a Pokemon and can spit bubbles? Like this would be perfect. I think I know who to bring. Mudkip. Alright, and then we need Mudkip. Hi, you just happen to be the person I need to talk to. Follow me. I'll go with you. Okay. Mudkip, you come do your thing. Leave it to me. Got those plants some bubbles, have you, Ditto dear? Allow me to help those beauties grow. Off we go. Let's get this done. They're born fruit, so I was right. The sweet little things did need some air. Thank you so much, Ditto. We give you special seeds as a thank you. I'm carrying too much stuff, though. Darn it! Okay, un momento, por favor. I need to create a box. Actually, let's see. I got way too much stuff, and I'm just gonna put a mysterious pedestal here, just so I have space to put things. Because I don't really know what else to do. I'll put a little decorative Pokeball there. There. I got 2 slots. Okay. They're too tough. What do you mean too tough? Do you mind if I gripe a little? What's wrong? Try to eat some of the watermelon that grew in the field? It was so tough and bitter, and I hate to say it, but it really wasn't tasty at all. For some reason that got into my head it would be so much sweeter and juicier. It's such a shame. Maybe you just need to cut it? I don't think the rind is very yummy. Oh, so you should eat the middle, not the rind. That's a bright idea. That's funny. This is why I hate cucumbers. If I wanted something that tastes like a watermelon rind, I'd eat a watermelon rind. You know, I do have the ability to use cut myself. Carvana. We need seaweed and netting. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then I can put a net here. Yeah, hopefully we'll discover somebody soon. And then, is there like normal soil, ordinary soil I can put down here? Okay, and then I'll put some more soil down here. There we go, and then we can start digging this stuff up. And then sea grapes? Faintly bitter seaweed found in the ocean. Restore some PP when eaten. Okay. I don't know what else to put down here. So, like, what is this? A wall plant? Okay. Watermelon seeds. Sure. Let's put some more melons over here. Some melons here. Leave it to me, he says. Okay, well, we got that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this watermelon. Oh, there we go. Plant that and make ourselves a little teeny garden. And I think we're gonna be okay. We need to get rid of this beach sand. So we gotta turn this town into something special here. Okay, undo. Get gems at Cerulean Jewelers has been added to records. Excuse me here. Cerulean Jewelers is your one-stop shop for jewels, precious metals, and accessories. You'll know where you're the right place when you see your Cloister Go logo. All customers who will make a purchase will receive 30% off our jewelry and accessory cleaning service. Let us help your gems shine like new. Okay. Found a trace of a Pokemon. A smoothie making spot. What? Smoothie making spot? Okay. So I guess that's how we're gonna get, Can I make a blender? I think I'm pretty close to being able to make such a thing. I need to get this beach sand out of here. Turn this place back into an actual house. Or shop of some kind. The best thing to do when playing Pokemon Pocopia is to focus on one thing at a time. Finish the little project in front of you first, and then explore. And then finish that and explore. And then just keep going on like that. Because if you try to overwhelm yourself with so many things to do at once, you will burn yourself out. Okay. And then we can also... Let's see, you can do it this way. We can clear this area out. And boom. Okay. New products in stock. New toys in stock. Perfect for beach fun. Wind up in K. Wind it up and watch a dance. Add to the fun by making it dance in the water. Pokemon submarines. Watch them glide through the water. Available in both Veluza and Sharpedo. Dibs on living here. Okay. Aha. Carvanha. I need to talk to you. You better stay out of my home. No, it's all yours, man. Why did they show up when I'm all alone? My friends are here. We can wipe the seafloor with them. Bro. I'm not here. Wait, what? You just want to be my friend? Yeah, bro. Why don't you say so? Friends are always welcome. Carvanha needs to take a chill pill. Alright, he's a savage Pokemon. And then, can I talk to you? I wish my home was a little nicer, you know? He would love it to be warmer. How does one make the warm underwater? Okay. Drones. 55 months. Holy crap. Thank you for the 55 months, Yuki. Fuyuki. Fuki. Oh my god. I need to learn how to English today. That's so long, such a long time. Alright, what if I grab this watermelon? And I talk to Carvanha. Start a fire underwater. How? That doesn't... Logic. You can start a fire underwater? What? How? Very cool watermelon. Let's cut this watermelon, please. I have 2. Well, here. Yes. Come see me later, okay? It does not take that long to cut a watermelon. Come on. Okay. Okay, be serious now. Is that the actual answer? No. I don't know if SpongeBob did it. Okay, well, we got sea guaps over here. Actually, what I can do is magnet rise. And we'll take these sea grapes. And then I can actually plant these stalks. There's the stalks. Can be part of the underwater garden. Magic shelter. What can I create heat with underwater that does not involve fire that can make warm? Cerulean City press release. A new clock tower has been erected in the Cerulean City Town Square. A commemoration ceremony was held on the 13th of this month. The ceremony drew a large crowd, and attendees were captivated by the sound of the ringing bell from inside the tower. This large and beautiful clock tower will be undoubtedly become the new symbol for the city of water, loved by residents and visitors alike for years to come. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Found a trace of a Pokemon. Swing, flower, bed, and coral. Perhaps what I can do here I will move the seaweed over. And then I will move this over. Move that. I think I'll need one more flower here. They don't have to be positioned in the same order. They all have to be touching them. Okay. There we go. Carvana liking warmer water because they're a piranha, a tropical fish, is a cute detail. Yes. Okay. We've discovered the swaying flower bed and coral habitat, which we can now add to our decks. There's someone there. Okay, well, I think we discovered yet another Pokemon. Corfish? Yeah, it's Corfish. Yo, this place is so pretty. I can totally live in dirty rivers and stuff, no problem, but hard to beat some nice clean water. I really like this town. Coral's much prettier than the boulder. Yes. It's a ruffian Pokemon. And a message from the Pokédex. What have we? You've earned a recipe for the reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. Ding ding. Dangling streetlight. Nice. Okay. Yo. Hi. Been meaning to tell you something. Did you know that humans can make houses for living underwater? No way. I'm being serious, yo. They look like Sharpedo. So I bet like this Sharpedo know how to make them. I'd love to help you make one and figure out how. Maybe you wouldn't guess by looking at me, but I'm actually pretty good at making stuff. But for now, I guess just try to find Sharpedo, yo. Under the sea. So we got a chimney rocks dig site. So we need a shovel. Okay. Chimney rocks, excavation tools, traffic cone, and a wheelbarrow. Okay. Where can we make a thing? Ooh. Well, there's already somebody here. Holy moly. Hatena? Is that this Pokemon's name? Oh, Marini. Okay, I was wrong. Coral here, coral there, coral everywhere. This is so amazing. Sorry, I'm just a huge fan of coral. I got a little excited. Place has got plenty of food for me and it looks perfect to live in. I'm looking forward to getting to know you. Yay! Brutal star Pokemon. The first symptom of its string is numbness. Oh dear. I want to move Lapras down there. This would be like the perfect home for Lapras. Okay, so let me take this sea grape stock over here and I'm going to move it over to the garden. Okay. Trying to talk to you. There we go. Got your watermelon slices already. Thanks for waiting, Ditto. Thank you, thank you. Got 6 watermelon slices. Ooh, here we go. Alright, and then I got you something. And we got a thing. Thanks so much. The watermelon looks so delicious. Any chance you can dig in right away? Don't mind if I do. Please do. Scrumptious, even surrounded by the water, as I cannot taste how juicy it is. Okay, environment level increased. Woot. Okay, there was one habitat that we needed to do that involved a register basin. Okay. I wanted to... So the Chimney Rocks dig site and the smoothie making spot. We just need a table, fruit, and a plate. So I have an idea here. Smoothie making spot. Okay, we have wooden plates. And then we can actually put the lippa berry here. And let me see. Can I make a blender? Can I craft a blender? I do not know if I have a blender. Let's go sorting A to Z. It does not appear that I can make a blender of any kind, so I would have to go get that item from elsewhere. And I see there's a feather over there. Investigate a whirlpool. What? How does that work? Okay. So there's another trace of a Pokemon here. Or can we find Sharpedo? Basin tall grass. Okay, okay. Sure. Let's do some leafage here. Yep. Cool. Alright, let's clear this mess out of here. I do like these plants. The hanging plants actually do look kind of nice down here. And this is a breakable wall. Probably to another secret location. But you know me, I gotta get rid of every single piece of that wall. Let's see, what time is it? It is 2:19. I'll do this up until maybe 1:30. We'll see how far we can go. Okay. I also want to collect all this stone here too. I need a blender, but I also need to make a home here somewhere. I think actually I have to put like a little tiny home together first before I can focus on making the bigger home. I mean, I could make a big home if I really wanted to, with whatever blocks I've got. Okay, so we got a thing. And I guess we need some of this material. Star-spotted rock. Okay. I will just clear out some of this rock. Some of the rock that I don't think we immediately need. We can use this to build homes with. And all that sand, salt, dirt, whatever. What in the world is this? What in the world is this? What? Found a trace of a Pokemon. Zexseed! Oh my goodness! Hi! Oh, it's been a long time. Doing okay. Just had some lung issues due to the smoke fires from Canada. But I'm upright. Zexseed, long time no see. I hope you're doing well. We're still raising money for charity for PapaBarks, helping fight ALS. $20 or more, and we'll put your icon up on the screen. Let's see, we got Cerulean City Gym Leader Misty has revealed their morning routine in a video uploaded to her personal social media accounts. The morning training session with her water-type Pokemon sparked a variety of responses. Some called it just plain old hard training or impossible, while others voiced that her desire to adopt tomboyish mermaid routine themselves. The wildly popular video amassed over 1 million views. Oh my. Mermaid outfit look. No. But adorable. It's good to see you, Zexseed. Thanks for coming in, too. We miss you, dude. Always want to know what you're up to. And I realize that a lot of people live a busy life outside of Twitch, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. So Misty was the Cerulean City gym leader, and we need the pearl bed and all the Pokeballs on top of the monuments. I think I might have a way of discovering those Pokeballs here. Let's fix this stuff, huh? Make this start looking like an actual gym. There is a lot to do here. Okay, Misty. We'll eventually have to fix this. Because, like, these used to be 2 pools of water, but now this whole thing is flooded. I suppose what I can do is just take the star-spotted rock. I noticed I sold a Ditto flag. You know what? I can probably end up getting rid of some of these walls down here. Okay. I found something. Okay. I found something. Carrying too much stuff again. Okay, whatever. Well, at least we know where that ball is. At least we know where that ball is. Okay, and then we need like squishy clay too, which I can get from other Pokemon. We have to increase the item or the town level. What the? Alright, I'm gonna live here, he says. Okay. It's Horsey! Oh my goodness. Nice to meet you. The coral here is so nice and round, don't you think? Hiding spots like this is so calming. Should we relax here together if you want? Cool beans. It's a dragon Pokemon. Became friends with Horsey. Cool. Let's put 20 of that in there. Where do I get these shiny pearls? I don't know where I get these shiny pearls. Then this floating thing here. Okay, now we're gonna actually turn that into something. Now what I need to do here is I'm gonna start unloading unnecessary materials. So let me do this stuff. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay. See how there's like this beach sand stuff? I can just straight up build on top of this and just get rid of the material I don't need. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just get rid of this stuff. Okay. So we got what? Ordinary soil, beach sand. And now I don't have to worry about drowning underwater anymore thanks to dive. Okay, and I also got lot of that ordinary soil, which I don't think I'm gonna necessarily need or want. And see how we automatically have a bubble that goes over our heads here? So that makes that a ton easier. And then put this over here. Okay, and then do 4 of those over there. Oh, we gotta eat some more food here. I'm just trying to find ways of getting some more space. So ordinary sand. Okay, and then beach sand. We'll just fill this back up. It's very nice and calming music. I really wanted to move this beach sand out of the way, but I don't have a home down here yet. And I need to make a home. And we could potentially turn this, like, little island into a home. And actually see kind of where we're at over here. Here's another thing that we can do as well is suck in water and see how dry this land is. Fuki taught me this trick. So once you create that, well, that's not quite what I wanted to do. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do, darn it. Bring the water up, and then now that source of water is okay. Wait, I have a way to fix this. I have a way to fix this. Oh dear. I have a way to fix this. Okay. And that water's still there. That's hilarious. Okay. And then we can... Now we should be able to... What? You gotta be kidding me. Did they, like, patch this or something? I am perplexed. I am. Okay, so I spat up water, right? And that created like this waterfall. And now the water just flows endlessly. Now the water just flows endlessly. That's insane. Okay. I'm no longer able to get rid of that water, so that may not have been a good idea anymore. Just trying to do a quick hydration of this island. Ooh, Imperial House Kit. Okay. Maybe this might be the better way to do water. I know what I'm gonna do. I was looking for a fast way to water grass and make it not brown. So I just sucked up water from the ocean and then spit it out. But now I can't suck back up the origin of that water, and it will forever flow. And I don't know what happened. I thought I could fix it. There's got to be a way to fix that. There's got to be a way to fix that. You guys can help me out. I don't know if there's a bug with my chat, but my chat seems to not update itself very frequently, so sometimes I'll go for like minutes without seeing anything. So we'll make another soup here. I can't get rid of that waterfall now. I didn't want that to be permanent. I wanted it to be temporary just to water the plants quickly. Oh, that annoys me. Is that a bug? Is that a bug? Look at this. See, and I swallow water, and it doesn't go away. Swallow that water, doesn't go away. What's going on here? Okay, we need to fix this somehow. What if I take this tree? And so let's fill it up with the striped soil. And that should get rid of it, right? I think it was because the tree was in the middle, it was kind of screwing it up. Okay. That's what happened. Don't spit the source of the water at the tree stump. Yes, okay. So let me try doing this one more time. Suck up ocean water. Put it up top here. Spit it out. Okay, now it's not going away. See, when we suck it up, and it doesn't go away. So what the heck? Okay. So now that I realize I cannot suck the source of the water up, I gotta plug it somehow, then get rid of the blocks. And now once the blocks have interrupted that flow of water, they get erased. Okay, so it had nothing to do with the tree stump. That is so stupid. Why did they change that? It used to be that you could actually just water everything. Let's see, got about maybe 90 minutes left. I want to make a house up here. That's what I want to do. I want to make a house up here. Not exactly sure how I want to do it. You can kind of notice, like, there's all that stone up top there. Like, if we could make a house on top of that stone. Carrying too much stuff. Okay. How can we fix this? At ordinary Sandstone, cliff rock. Okay. Maybe what I'll do is bulldoze this whole section here. We'll flatten all this. Okay, and then still carrying too much stuff. So I'm going to put some other stones over here that I don't necessarily need. Drop that and that. Still carrying too much stuff. Okay. What else can I put over here temporarily? Oh, beach sand. I know how to get rid of that. Okay. I can get rid of the beach sand. And that should give me another slot to take that. And then if we put our Imperial house up here. We can make that leopard tree grow over here. I'll make it grow right here. Okay. And then where's that house at? Okay, cool. Let's say perfect. So you can have this house grow right here. We need pearls. We need pearls. I'll have to fix the edge of that house down the road. Okay. Don't know how to make pearls yet. And I think there was what? Oh, hello. Little whirlpool. Marked road recipe. Interesting, okay. There's a PC under there? Oh, yeah, that was the one we looked at earlier. Okay. That's right, we had to go under this area here. Okay. Bubbly Basin is now a level 2. The shop is more stuff. Got tons of tokens. Lots of tokens. Cool. Alright. We head to our shop here. So we learn stuff. So we got a marine table. These are things we can just straight up buy. Can we buy a blender? Is that possible? Sand toys. Do I have a blender? There's a submarine kit. Got this Pokemon to build away. This makes a cool submarine that looks like a Sharpedo. Okay, I'll buy that. And then Beach Pokemon Center kit, Ridge Pokemon Center kit. What Pokemon Center kit do we need for this area here? Portal, pod recipe, and safe recipe. Oh god, that's 3,000? Wow, okay. Alright, so I don't know if there's like a Bubbly Basin Pokemon Center recipe. Let me ask the internet here. Let's see, what Pokemon Center kits. Now, this only just got released. I think it doesn't really matter. So if I buy the wrong kit, oh well. Let's see. Let's do the beach. Use this to remodel Pokemon Center and make it look just like the Beach Center Pokemon. Okay, that's what we should do. Okay. Use a building kit while using dive. You can build floating structures in or on water. Certain structures can't be built in water. Okay. Let's do this. Beach Pokemon Center kit. Eh? Did we do a bad here? Oh dear. Maybe that was not the right order we wanted to do things. Oh dear. Well, we can't. Do we need to raise this level? Oh jeez. And did I do things out of order like a dum-dum? Okay. Well. This is Meanie's home. Let's see. Let's see if we can do the rock smash here. Oh, wow. Get rid of this muddy crap. Actually, you know what? Now those little mud blobs. Should we bring Piplup down here? Okay. I have an idea. I think I'm gonna move this wheelbarrow here. Move this shovel here. And what was the Chimney Rocks digging site kit? Oh yeah, I do have traffic cones. There we go, new habitat created. Cool. I also need a blender, but I also need to make a new home. And yeah. I'm gonna have to exit this location, so we'll have to go back and get another Pokemon to follow us. Comfy living. Let's go over some of this week's viral videos. This week's #1 spot goes to Rare Sighting, World's Most Intense Splash. The video shows Gyarados using Splash over and over, and nothing happens, or so we would think, until we notice a huge crater forming beneath it. A Splash specialist commented in the video, "That was not Splash, that's most likely Bounce. The Gyarados has probably worked hard and learned a new move after evolving." You think we should move Gyarados down here? I think Gyarados would love this place down here. Instead of being up in the sky, he can be down in the ocean where he can be happy. Let's head back, and I'm gonna need some more materials here. You guys can hear me. Give me a pizza. New stuff just shows up. Okay. We'll go to Bleak Beach here real quick. I think we'll be streaming maybe for another 45 minutes. But I gotta bring some other materials down here. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know why I'm going this way. This is our requests. Wanted spicy food. I don't know how to do that. Here's the shopping. Got Bubbly Basin Part 1. Which is already the downloadable content. Let's go to Pallet Town here real quick. I think I also need to make a Ditto flag. I had a spare Ditto flag and I think I threw it away. Because the Ditto flag is how you turn a house into a home for yourself. Yeah. Pokemon to never bring down into the water. Any rock type. Rock type Pokemon do not like it wet. So don't bring Onyx down there because he'll wonder what the hell's going on. Okay. Security camera 1 has spotted a new Pokemon. What? Where? Oh? Oh! I think I know what. Okay. I feel so at peace here. Living here would be so nice. Okay, first of all, let me get rid of this excess ordinary soil. I gotta get this out of my inventory or it's just gonna sit there and pile up. See, is this the ordinary soil or is this the sand? Yes, that's ordinary soil. Oh, it's full and I can't hold anymore. Ah! Okay. I will make a bucket. Big storage box. And there we go. Put that there. Make some space. Cool, got some slots. Alright. And I forgot about a Pokemon that I had set up down here. Something fresh and exciting. Okay. Wait, there's 2 Pokemon discovered down here? That's Palmont. Or Palmo. Hi, nice to meet you. There's so many things around here I've never seen before. It makes me really exciting. So much fun wandering around unfamiliar places, like mini adventure. Want to join sometime? Yeah, I do. Okay, we're friends with Pamo, and not only that, but I got some nice, really cool looking posters here I can put up on the wall. Okay, there's a poster we can put there. And there's a poster we can put there. Cool. And look at all this stuff I just put together. I forgot to put a security camera down here. It's Blissey! What a lovely place this is. Perfect spot together for all the nice rest. It's just so peaceful. Hello, are you okay? You're not tired, are you? You just look like full of beans. I might think I'd just start living here. Come on, see me anytime. Alright, so Blissey has come and joined us. Heck yeah. Became friends with Blissey. So Glaceon's selling some stuff. I don't know why. So yeah, this was like the hotel that I made down here. No one's really selling some stuff over here though. And like this whole cave down here used to be full of rock and ice, and I destroyed all of it. So I need a blender. I need a blender of some kind. I know we need, what, stone or concrete steps? Maybe stone steps. Do I need that cart? I can't remember. I know there's roofing materials I wanted to use. Okay, no, not quite that. Some other stuff that I need. This is all purple roofing. Huh. I thought I had access to a blender. Maybe I am wrong. Check my other items here. No, not that. Oh, we can put some roofing up, mayhaps. See if I got room for that. And the harbor pole. Could probably use that. Look at Flareon being chased by Machamp. It's hilarious. Okay, and then let's see what else we can do here. We can throw seeding in there. And it's a beach poster. Okay. Why is he saying needs something fresh and exciting? What is he talking about? There's another Pokemon that says they want to live here. Let me hear your ears. See, right now I'm searching for something extraordinary. I crave the exciting experience that only exists outside the humdrum monotony of everyday life. For instance, venturing beneath the waves to where the water Pokemon live, and painting their houses and furniture. Alas, that could never happen, just one of my preposterous daydreams or delusions. It can actually happen. You know, I might never give up the face of a challenge. Fortunately, I'm not sure I can breathe underwater. I put a bubble around Smeargle. Cute. Really wonder, as long as I have this bubble, you're always full of surprises. Though thinking about it more rationally, diving underwater with nothing but a bubble is rather dicey. Yet I'm an artist. Wouldn't be right to turn back now after you've done so much for me. Very well then. If you ever need my expertise to paint something underwater, simply lead the way. Smeargle can now follow you underwater. Cool. You need Smeargle to paint something underwater? Bring him along. Hi, Sylveon. Oh. Why is Sylveon such a cutie? 3 bags of tomato seeds. Cool, thank you. I don't know what I'm going to do with those. And Pokemon says I'm going to live here. Okay. Hi. Shellos. Okay. Sea Slug Pokemon. Became friends with Shellos. I got a question, chat. Should I go get Gyarados from Sparkling Skylands and bring him down to the ocean? I wonder what would happen. I wonder what would happen. I'm gonna go to Sparkling Skylands here real quick and see what happens if I bring Gyarados down to the ocean with me. I think that would be hilarious. Okay. This Gyarados looks a little lonely out there. Up in the sky and the waterfalls, and just not a whole lot of places to go. Let's go and multiply your space by a factor of 100. See, I haven't even done anything with this place yet. I've been doing so much with Rocky Mountains. Hi, Porygon. I totally forgot about this. A smelting furnace. Cool. Alright, look at all this junk. Look at Meat Tang over there. God, I haven't been here in such a long time. Where is Gyarados at anyway? I can't remember. I thought he was over yonder. I don't know. Was he down here? Yeah, he's down here. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. We got 5 bundles of twine. Cool. This place is just hustling busting with Pokemon these days. Follow me. Off we go. So let's, we gotta head to Bleak Beach first. Excuse me. I'm just kind of playing around now. Don't know how much time I got left. See, I don't have to work until like 3 p.m. Alright, so let's go take off here. And see if Gyarados wants to live in the ocean. But first... Hi, could you, do something for me? Could, praise it. Oh, I got it. It's a Swampert Squad Rug. Humans used this long ago. Haven't the foggiest idea how to use it, though. Could be fun as a decoration in your house. Or place it in a Pokemon's home. They might really like it. I got a rug. Thank you. No. Okay, well, we got a rug. Cool. Do we complete any challenges? We need to find one more Pokemon to be at 250 and then place 4 more pieces of furniture. Jeez. Alright, Gyarados. Come and follow me. At least I hope he can follow me. Is he following me? Yeah, he's following me. Cool. Like, this whole area down here, I think, would be perfect for Gyarados to live in. Okay, I got some more seaweed there. And what kind of habitat can Gyarados live in? I'm not sure. Illuminated waterfall. That's what he had in the Sparkling Skylands, but I want to give him an actual home. Okay, what set of stairs is this? Oh, it's the concrete steps. Okay. Do I have concrete steps? I got stone steps and there's the concrete. So, plop. Replace that stair. Replace that stair. And we'll eventually need more. Okay, so we got that in the way. Oh, and there's another habitat down here. Okay, cool. Or another Pokemon. Hey, Sharpedo! Hey, don't you know? Everything here is mine, all mine. You better run tail and... oh, whatever. Yeah, we're not really threatened by you, bruh. Okay, well, we found some Pokemon, and I think that's 250 now. Swims at 75 miles an hour and is known as Bully of the Sea. Weird. Find a new Pokemon. You need something? Make a house that looks just like me? That's an interesting idea, but I have no idea how to do that. Hold up a second. What about that submarine kit you got there? I bet that'd help you make what you're looking to make. You know, Corefish? Should get him to help you. They're surprisingly good at making things, you know? Yes. I thought I had a blender. Where was that blender I was looking for? Chimney Rock's dig site habitat. So we've now successfully discovered this. And this is not currently considered a home, so guess what? We need a rough wall. Yeah, just rough wall. I think we can do that. If we make a rough wall and a door... patch up parts of rough wall. I think I have rough wall inventory elsewhere too, but I'm not too lazy to go get it. Rough wall. Okay, we got some concrete. Okay. And what kind of door can we put on the front there? I don't know. What would be a nice door to put up in there? Automatic doors. Boat door. Don't know what kind of doors, but let's do this. Let's, I think the automatic doors would be kind of fun to put. And then maybe... what kind of windows can we put out there? The sash windows. So make a bunch of those. Okay. And then I don't know. Do we need to make a ditto flag? Yeah, there we go. And we'll make one ditto flag. Cool. Okay. Let's go fix up that house here real quick. So it's also got like some roofing material too. And if we make up the front door here, I'm just gonna make an automatic door. And so where's the rough wall I just made? Okay, and then this is not the right color, but it'll work anyway. And there, that creates this empty house. And then let's give this place some windows. Oh. There we go. And we'll put up some more sash windows over here. Alright, and then we will finish making up this house. However necessary. It's not gonna look perfect, but I think the Pokemon will understand that I don't have all the materials necessary to build this properly. Okay. I think we have the roof material, maybe? Yo, Freckles! Holy moly! Corn dogging your stream? I love it! Let me try that again. Freckles, oh my goodness, let me give you a proper shout out. Welcome on in. I am typing very quickly. There we go. Welcome, folks. My name is Justin. I'm a variety and entertainment streamer. We're playing some Pacopia today and raising money to help fight ALS. Glad to raid you. Thank you so much. You have grown like a mushroom over the last several months I've known you. At least on your streams. And you've been just such a peach. If you aren't following Freckles, what are you doing with your life? Amazing artist and quite the adorable doggo. And thank you so much. If you guys don't know what we're doing, we're part of the PapaBarks streaming entertainment center here. We're part of their team, and as you can see above, we're raising money to help fight ALS. ALS, or known as Lou Gehrig's disease, is a neurodegenerative disorder that has no known cure. And PapaBarks' life was taken years ago from this disease. And we were raising money to help honor his memory and to help find a cure for this disease. $20 or more to our charity, and we're going to put your icon up on the screen. Freckles, how was your stream, by the way? I mistyped your name for that first link there. There we go. And of course, you're doing art, as you always do. Tremendous artist, and quite beautiful, if I do say so myself. You are a treasure to the community. So thank you so much. And if you guys need to do some aftercare, you know, go get something to eat, something to drink, go relax, do a different job, by all means. But welcome on in. It's good to have you. And Freckles, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Go make some lunch and lurk. That's awesome. You take care of yourself. I'm going to let Gyarados move in here. Okay. So now Gyarados has a place to live. And I think I'm going to do... Yo, you found a submarine kit. We can make a Sharpedo-y house with that. Let me know when you're ready to build. I can totally help you. Okay, so what we're doing is we're creating a new place. This is called Bubbly Basin, which is a new expansion that was released just today. And we've got the ability to learn dive so that Ditto no longer drowns underwater. So they put a bubble over their head. And now we get to build some things. And I want to put like a bed inside there. So, excuse me here. The air has not been good in Minnesota. We've had a lot of Canadian wildfires. And that kind of spells disaster for us down here. So a lot of smoke inhalation. I'm trying to get around that. Let's make a Pokeball bed here. I don't know what kind of bed I want to make. But I'm going to do this just to add to the comfort level of this little house here. And we haven't quite finished yet. There we go. Actually, that's a berry table. An ornate bed. There's the Pokeball bed. And this is now Gyarados' new home. What's up? I decided to move Gyarados down here because he was normally in the waterfalls up in the Sparkling Skylands. But I moved him down here because this just makes so much more sense for a giant fish Pokemon. Now let's see if I can rebuild this house. And I noticed that the roofing material is not correct, so I'm going to have to rebuild it with something else. However, I am actually going to put a Ditto flag here so I can actually warp to this location instead of having to go a long way around, so that's what I'm going to do. Boom. Now this house is my home. I can return home here at any time. Let's go talk to Corefish and build this. Did you guys enjoy Freckles' stream? Freckles is such an amazing artist. Every time I'm watching him work, it's just absolute magical. So cute. Alright. And let's go build some water. Digimon Love, hello. Thank you for the hydrate. I remembered to fill my water container here. I am probably going to end the stream soon, but I'm going to stick around just for a little bit longer so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm going to build a Sharpedo. A Sharpedo house, and I'm not exactly sure where I want to put this. Okay. Throw some rocks and sea fragments in there. Let's go talk to Corefish. Follow me. Okay. These are little floaty blocks, so we can actually build in the sky. Add Corefish, and we need to bring a couple other Pokemon here. Happy to help. Okay. And you can actually bring any Pokemon you want. It doesn't really matter. Tell Mudkip to follow me. We're going to have Sharpedo follow me. And you don't really capture Pokemon in this game. You don't do fighting in this game. You discover Pokemon, you befriend them, and you build homes for them. And it's basically kind of like a building simulator. I would say this is like somewhere between Animal Crossing and Pokemon. Alright, and then what's wrong with Gyarados here? Got a little random question for you. What's your favorite thing you picked up in your adventure? Something small and cute, something big and cool. Gyarados seems to be much happier down here. I admire that. Okay, Sharpedo, Mudkip, and Carvanha. Let's start building the Sharpedo submarine. Calculation, it'll be done at 2:15 p.m. We do not have the time to stick around to see the end of this. But this whole area down here, the goal is basically take all the materials, get rid of the sand that's all over this place, rebuild these homes out here. And it's about to explode? How is it exploding underwater? What? How does that explode underwater? Okay, I'm confused. Every once in a random while, when you discover something in Pokopia, it'll say that it's going to explode, and you need to quickly switch to your water form and splash it. It frustrates me to no end. That is the one thing I really hate about this game. Okay, so here's yet another platform that can be converted into something. And I don't know what these materials are. So if I open up my camera hitting the minus button, and then use the Y button, and it looks like it's iron tiling, but it's orange colored. So we need to make a bunch of iron tiling and colored orange. Magnet Rise is now quite useful down under the sea, since you can just encase yourself in a big old bubble. But I need to get rid of this stuff here. And I don't know if I'm able to use water gun on this. That did not clean it up. So I think what I need to do is I need to go find a Pokemon that can actually use their abilities and clean that. So I'm going to go to previous? Okay. So Bubbly Basin. Okay. Let's go back through the corridor here. Welcome back. We got Freckles raid. Freckles sent all her heckin' beans over here. Got free breadsticks from Pizza because birthday was Sunday. Oh, happy birthday to you. Okay, so yeah, your birthday was Sunday. I did not know you had an August birthday. That's heckin' awesome. Let's see, I punch this thing here. Get some lumber and iron ore. I guess, I'm gonna head to Bleak Beach here real quick. And I haven't really had the time to restore the USS Anne in this game either, the big old boat. But now there's things that we could do in this game that we have been unable to do in the past, because now we can actually build underwater, which is awesome. And we could take all that sand there and turn these stairs back into something a little bit more useful. Let's go see if we can find Piplup here. What is Hatayama doing down there? The heck, bruh. I need more, you can see all these unfinished projects. Heck. 1 second here. We need more, squishy clay. And we got a thing. Recipe for vine print. Cool. Alright. Wait, this is a house? How is this a house? So we need to go find Piplup. So let's go Pokedex. All. We'll do, let's see, a filter in this area. Because Piplup can actually get rid of get rid of mud. Yes. Maybe over the, oh, he's right there. He's right there. Okay. Piplup, I need to enlist your services. How long can you hold your breath? Follow me. Okay, so we're gonna go to Bubbly Basin with Piplup here. You can see I almost fixed this shower. And go out here. And can Piplup go underwater? Yes, Piplup can. Despite being a penguin, they can spend a little bit of time underwater. They can hold their breath. Much more efficiently than Diddle could hold their breath. Jeez. I'm coughing periodically because I'm still recovering from some lung issues. Anyway. I need to find out where that pearl bed is. I don't have the recipe for that yet. But we need to make this environment level better by improving it. Make Pokemon happy, build buildings, build homes. Even if they're not the greatest homes. Make your own house. Completed. Alright, so that is now done. And Gyarados now lives down here. Hi. Did I surprise you? Feel a little weird. Keep calling you Ditto. So I think I'll address you by your nickname from now on. I hope that's alright. Hey, he's happy. Okay. Piplup, can you turn this stuff? I've got this. Okay, he can get rid of the mud. And then we can use Water Gun. To wash this all away. But notice that the stuff up on top, I can't actually dissolve. Okay, camera photo opportunity. Coral me pink. Cute. I haven't had a photo opportunity in quite a while, so let me do this. Let me go back to magnet rise mode. And I need to put some bricks under that area. Well, let's just do some soil here. Excuse me. Okay, now... Now that these bricks are under here, now I can actually use the water gun and get rid of that other stuff. Watch out, Piplup! Clock tower kit. Oh. Okay. I did not realize that I had to do that. Okay. Maybe we can get Piplup to live down here. Okay, hey, Piplup. Want to move in here? Go ahead. So Piplup now has a new home down here in Bubbly Basin. And we can actually repair the clock tower down here. There's a Swampert squad rug. I don't know where to put that. Where's the clocking's towers? Where to go? I added it to inventories recently. Oh, there it is. There it is. And I think that's the right place to put it. Okay. So we need star-spotted rock, we need poke metal, we got plenty of that, iron ore, and we need shiny pearls. Where do you get shiny pearls from? Do you know, Fuki? See how to get shiny pearl Pocopia. I gotta look this up because I don't even know. It's brand new. To get a shiny pearl in Pocopia, use a Pokemon with a scrub ability, such as a Shelter, to clean and restore a grubby pearl. Oh. Okay. How do we get a Shelter? Build a basin, tall grass, and coral habitat. So, tall grass 4, small coral, tall coral. Gotcha. Okay. So, that's what we're going to have to do then. Haven't tried DLC yet? Vibing? Fair enough. Because this is Mudkip's home. And we need to make shiny pearls out of the other stuff that we had. Ah, now we're getting somewhere. Cool. Okay, and I need to see where all the other coral is at. Hey, and there's some other grapes there too. I'll take this. I can move the sea grape stalk down here. I am gonna put the sea grape stalks right in this garden here. There we go. What's up? Gyarados is loving it down here. He's giving me presents left and right. Okay, I have a feeling that I'm gonna need to like take a lot of material out of this wall here. Oh, you know, and I do believe there was that area where Misty was. Yeah, we're gonna have to clean all this up here too. I do need the star-spotted rock. Oh, I don't want seafloor algae. I just needed that stone, but that's okay. Where is Misty over here? I think she, or not Misty, but rather her Or Pokemon, Pokemon Gym. I think it was down here somewhere. Maybe? I can't remember now. Okay, I think it was technically here. I'm gonna need this material anyway, so... Star Spotted Rock. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to clear all this out in the future. These look like corridors to somewhere. But where? Okay, so that was not correct. Where was it? Maybe it was this down here? Oh, hello. Found a trace of a Pokemon. Molten Mossy Rest Spot. Okay. Got a Heat Rock. Oh! Now I know what to do for the rest of that stuff. Okay. Now I know what to do. Now I know what to do. Heat Rock. That's what I gotta do. Let's see. Leafage. Then I'll put some moss there, and that will add Molten Mossy Rest Spot habitat. Okay. Cool. Alright. I don't know where Misty's space is at, but I'm glad I accidentally discovered whatever the heck that was. Where was that? And this is how I can make the habitat warmer for the Pokemon down here. So I can add this like a little heat rock. What if I put this heat rock right here? Okay. Cool. That'll make Carvanha's home just a smudge warmer. And what does he want? Okay. Like there was... Okay, here's where Misty's gym is. And this was some of the material that we needed for what we gotta do. Oh my. Okay. So we need these Pokeball things. Oh. Hidden treasure is a decorative dive ball. Okay. Okay, I think I know what to do now. So yeah, the decorative dive ball. I actually put that here. Now we can put this here. Okay, I think I know where that other Pokeball is at. That was retrieved way back earlier. Okay. Magnet Rise is still a really fast way to get around the water. And remember that little Pokeball that I put over here? I need that. Okay. So we're going to take that, the decorative pillar, mysterious pedestal. Okay, so that area is over here. Okay, and then this is that whole gym thing. Dang, do we need to, like, remove this entire wall? I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Jeez. Okay. Now we can actually put that decorative Pokeball here. Environment level increased. Nice. Okay, we'll put those balls there. And we need a pearl bed of some kind. There is one more thing that we're gonna do real quick, and that's we gotta go produce a pearl bed, but we need all the other Pokeballs. That is something we can do in the future. Okay, I was thinking about doing it, but then I noticed the time. Time is a little bit short here. Guys, please stick around for a raid. I want to send you guys off to another PapaBarks streamer. Unfortunately, we weren't able to raise any money today. I think people's budgets are a little bit tight, but that's okay. I still want you guys to help raise awareness and help fight this terrible disease. Town looks so much prettier, and there's so many more Pokemon now. Thank you, Ditto. I'm so happy. And just remember to find something neat while you're working hard. Let me show you all the thanks for the help. Not sure there's enough room right here, so let's go somewhere in more space. Okay, what's he want to give me? We'll let this play out here. Here looks good. Here it is. Pretty neat, huh? I think it's some kind of thingy humans used. It's a building kit. If we use this, you think we make the town even shinier and sparklier? Probably need a whole bunch of Pokemon to help build this, huh? Let's find all the underwater buddies and ask them to help us out. First one's the cute coral horns. And the one with really good with their big claws, and the shiny spiky one, the wild one, the huge mouth. Well, the charming whiskers, and the floaty pink one. So there's a lot of buddies. Yeah, I know. But I'm so excited to see him again. And if you want to know any more about him, you can always come ask me. Clear some grass to prepare the land for the building. Okay. And this is an important request. Build the beautiful building. Okay. Can inspect, and yeah, we have to clear all the way there. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, all of this has got to go bye-bye. And I think I know exactly what to do, and we will do it in the future. Oh no. Oh no. What do you mean, oh no? Not here either. Just looking for a pearl. I found the bottom of the sea places like this. Haven't seen any yet. Could be in the cave over there. So dark and scary. I'm gonna take a look. Well, I think I've already been there, hun. Guess what? I've already been there. I found it. Well, thank you, but actually, this one's kind of, well, really dirty. Pearl should be shiny and prettier than this. Sorry, I sound ungrateful. I do appreciate you bringing this to me. I'll make this grubby pearl shine. I got it. Maybe we can ask a Pokemon for help. What Pokemon? Cloyster, one who told me about pearls. I think they used to live in a place like this. Okay, now we can actually do an environment here. Swaying flower bed and seaweed. Okay. I think I know what to do. I'll talk to Cloyster. Okay, so Pokemon with Scrub specialty, grubby pearls and the shiny pearls. Gotcha. And that's meaning he's home. We need to make a home. And I think I can actually make it there. So let's what was that habitat again? Oh, that's the mermaid's gym. Molten mossy rest spot. Okay, we need 2 seaweed and 4 flowers. I think we can probably do that. Oh. 2 seaweed, 4 flowers. It's like the floating seaweed, not this kind. But there's one. Okay, and those are grapes. Okay, I think we can do these. We'll just steal that. Lush seaweed. Seabed flowers, I'll take a couple of those. And 2 of those. There's another seaweed. Yes. Sorry, didn't see you there. Super curious about the depths of the cave, right? And wait, that soft, squishy facial features. Are you actually a Ditto? Exploring too? Let's be friends. Okay, we got a floating Pokemon, a Frillish. Can't get through. Leave it to me. Take him. I'll take him. Okay. I'll bust this all up, I guess. Wait, do we need to actually break all this? Kind of mystical. Okay. Find a Starmie doll for Frillish. Okay. Jeez. And I'm getting distracted. I still want to go back and go finish that home. Man, the game's trying to pull me in directions I don't want to go. I want to play. Okay, there's a Totodile. Okay, this is a little weird. Oh my goodness. Look. Totodile wins. I don't understand this game. What? What's the purpose? Okay. All I wanted to do was just make a habitat, and then all of a sudden these other Pokemon are like, you do this for me instead? Oh, come on. Sleek steps. Okay, cool, I guess. Still want to do this thing, and I still gotta clear all that area. Still gotta play games with another Pokemon. I think what I wanted to do was turn what? Yeah, this is the spot I was gonna do it at. Let's see here. We need the seabed flower seeds, right? Actually, I just want the seabed flowers. I don't want to wait for the girl. New habitat created. And then let's do. Okay. Along with that, you can also put that there, and that'll create that habitat. And I think we're gonna call it quits for the day. Been a long morning. What a huge morning, guys. My goodness. Thank you to Ovrab for the tier 1 sub for 11 months. Thank you to Brandy Dirk for the tier 1 sub for 67 months. Thank you to Fuki Fuyuki for the tier 1 sub for 24 months. And thank you to Freckles for that huge raid. You are a sweetheart. As always, no matter who you are or where you come from, you're valid and you're loved. I got to get to work today. But before I send you off, please stick around for the raid. My next day off is going to be on, excuse me, Saturday. And hopefully we'll have a stream around noon on Saturday, unless if something else happens. We also have some other important things that we're going to be doing in the future. So I think, yeah, we got Saturday, Sunday, Monday. There's going to be some important events I'm going to have. I do not know if the stream on Saturday is 100% possible, but if not, we would still love you guys to stick around. I do have some other events I got to do. I got to do stuff with Ham Radio. I got to assist with Metro Skywarn locally here. And I also got a new YouTube channel I'm starting up specifically for Ham Radio. It's at The Radio Line on YouTube if you guys want to go check that out. See, let's go raid a Sunny Gamer VT who's doing some Roblox. I'm going to go spy on them real quick. And they're also assisting with PapaBarks. So let's go raid them and send you off. And have a wonderful time, guys. Thank you so much. I shall see you again. And thank you for dealing with the fact that I've been sick lately. So I appreciate that very much. You guys have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves. Now let's go fight ALS. Let's find a cure, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Rejected!